Other. And there's Matt.
Wow, it worked.
It worked.
Dude, your hair is so long.
I know, man. When the whole COVID-19 coronavirus thing happened, I swore that I'm just not going to cut anything until I'm allowed to have live shows again. So and my mustache has gotten so long that I look like the Lorax, and if I close my mouth, my lips disappear.
We're trying to get Amy and I sit here. Keep moving it back. We're both in the shot here. That's better. All right. Did you move that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. All right.
Now we're in.
This is why we're having a live rehearsal tonight. Good.
Dude, we can't wait for tomorrow night, man. And we have tons of people here that are Main Street Crossing, fans and followers of live music that are excited about having a cool concert because everybody's missing out. And I know that you have, we don't have fans in Taiwan or wherever, and you do. And I know there's a bunch of people. It's really cool around the world that are going to get to watch you play a bunch of songs, and it's going to be fun, man. And so I was looking forward to getting to get on the computer with you and chat with one of my pals because I'm lonely.
All the fans that are on here that doesn't know, Matt Davis owns one of the coolest venues in Texas. It's one of my top favorites. And tomorrow night we are going live for Main Street Crossing. Main Street Crossing in Tomball, Texas.
You did it.
Thank you, man. I got my eyes dilated today. I just got back from the eye doctor, so I'm seeing 3 of everything. But, hey,
Like a crazy person.
Yeah, driving home was not the best idea. Goodness gracious. But for you guys who you won't get this opportunity, we're going over. We've got an amazing stage set up, and we're going to do a 75-minute show with a couple of surprise guests for all the mailing lists for Main Street Crossing, and then our fans, of course. And because we can't come to you, so you guys are coming to us, or what is it the other way around? You can't come to us, so we're coming to you. Yes. And Matt, you have been, for all of us kids of the 90s, your venue has been so amazing. You have opened it up to people like Billy Dean and Shelley Wright, myself, Billy Gilman. I mean, just all of us kids that had a bunch of hits in the 90s, and you're just a cool cat, man. What was the concept behind you three?
Well, we the way we started was my parents had an idea to do a small concert venue that was upscale that would also do a whole lot of ministry stuff and charity stuff. And this was 15 years ago, and when we started the music on we would have music like 2 nights a week, no cover charge, nobody you'd ever heard of, guys getting on a stool and playing James Taylor songs, and some of them were good, and it was great and fun. And what's up, Charlotte? Stephanie, look at this, man. Everybody's logging on now. That's right on.
Yeah.
So it started out there, and then finances didn't go good with that, and so we started booking artists that were a little bit bigger, and then a little bit bigger, and then I never dreamed that, shoot, man, back when I used to watch CMT all the time, like I was watching CMT and GAC when you had hits pouring out.
Yeah.
So I had never met you. I didn't think I'd ever meet you. And then, 15, 20 years later, you and I are texting each other about goofy stuff all the time. And it looks like your thing's reloading, or at least it looks like it's back. But anyway, now 15 years later, we're pals and we hang out and we text each other. And, you're sitting there in the Nashville area and I'm sitting here in Tomball, Texas. And
right.
We're talking about life. And man, you just had to move, man, which I know you didn't move towns, but, or not far away anyway. You had to move during the coronavirus. That sounds real fun.
Well, it just took a lot longer because I wanted to do it safely. So I wiped, right down to it. my John Wayne coffee mug just made a. Made sure everything was just wiped down because I don't want to open those boxes up when we get into a new house. And
Are you sure that's a John Wayne coffee mug?
make my day. It's
I think it's a Clint Eastwood coffee mug.
Thank you, Matt.
Sorry, I'm a huge Clint Eastwood fan.
Here we go.
Yes, look,
I am such a big kid at heart, man. I totally am. So
look, Tammy just said, "What a great way to spend a Friday night." It's exactly right, Tammy. You get to be safe at your house and make some great food and make a pot of coffee or get a bottle of wine or whatever and get to watch Ty Herndon play some of the best songs ever. And by the way, Ty, I was watching some music videos earlier today.
Sorry, man. It's my internet connection. It's a brand new house.
I think mine's okay. I don't know if you can hear me.
No, I can hear you just fine. The good news is it keeps going out to the fans.
All right, so I'll just keep talking till yours catches up. I was watching some of your music videos from years ago today, and they were great. But also as a compliment, so I hope you don't take it the other way, dude. You're even a better singer today than you were back then. Like, I mean, without a doubt, because I've watched you play live here. I think 3 times. I think it's been 3.
Yeah,
could have been 4, but I think it's 3. And you were great back then. But man, some guys like, dude, you're still on the way up, man. I mean, your voice now. I tell people all the time. Shane that is tuned in here. That's Shane's run sound for you 3 times here.
Yeah.
And he's tuned in. And me and Shane, every time after your show, we're always like, dude, Ty is really one of the very best vocalists that plays here. And man, you're that good. And then it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt that you're really a great guy and fun to hang out with. And and Amy's cool too. And
Here we go.
So it's some people. We have a lot of artists that play here that we love, and I mean, shoot, man. I mean, Lyle Lovett played here last year, and it was great. Rodney Crowell plays here. I mean, tons of great ones, and tons of Texas country guys. Johnny Lee and the Urban Cowboy Band, tons of them. But there are some people, and I'm not leaving anybody out or whatever, but there are some people that become like family at Main Street Crossing, and you're one of those people.
Well, and it's likewise for us, you guys.
You guys.
I know you guys. I know you guys feel the same way.
I'm supposed to give you a big hug and hello from Kelly as well.
Yeah. So, what's your first song tomorrow night?
That's a surprise. It's something brand new.
Man, I can't wait. You after we get off this broadcast thing, you need to. I won't tell anybody publicly, but you need to tell me who the surprise guests are. But you don't have to say it on here. You froze.
Come on.
No. Okay, there we go.
Are we back? We're back. We don't have Google Fiber over in the country yet.
I can hear you now, but your image on my end is frozen.
You know what? We moved the computer from yesterday when we had no problems. So
now it's refreshing.
All right, we're back.
You're back. There you are.
There we go.
There you are.
I have no problem telling who our special guest is tomorrow night. I'll tell everybody right now.
You don't have to say. You said it was a surprise guest. You don't have to.
I'm going to tell you one of them, and then the other one is this bluesy, crazy chic gal. I'm not going to tell you about. But for a country icon, we have Michelle Wright. So
you have what?
Michelle Wright tomorrow night.
Seriously?
Yeah, take it like a man. Yes, and Miss Michelle.
That's way cool.
It's way cool. So we've got her, and
is she actually? Are you gonna? Is that like she's gonna be on a split screen like this, or like she's gonna actually hit the stage with you?
No, she'll be live from her home in Canada tomorrow night. So it's going to be kind of cool. We're going to hit. But, Texas is its own continent, so we're hitting 3 continents tomorrow night.
Heck yeah! All right, so Ty, since the coronavirus started, what is the best movie you've watched?
Well, I've kind of steered away from TV. I've been reading quite a bit. I know reading, but I just finished Dark. It is so crazy. I love sci-fi and I love mystery and I love animation, and so during the heart of it all, I'm going to be honest with you. I had some health issues and I was literally quarantined away from everybody for a month and a half. So I had. I'm going to be honest. I was so busy last year. My DVR was full, and I went back and watched freaking everything on my DVR. I watched the whole season of Do Not Laugh at Me, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
Oh my gosh, really?
Dude, all those people, they live here now. I know half of them, so it's so crazy.
Okay, well that's a good reason. I get it.
Even the disgraced one. I'm sorry, man. You're my friend. Sorry, I shouldn't have said
that. I've watched so much junk, and I am so tired of Netflix, man. I mean, I really I sit down, and it used to be like, hey, I don't have time to watch TV. And I've still been working full time because we're having to reschedule shows and do all kinds of stuff. Lisa, who works with me, has been working full time. Rick's working full time. We're still having to do stuff. My servers are not having to work. But fortunately, with the government PPP loan stuff, my servers, they're getting paid. My kitchen guys are getting paid, even though they're not having to come to work.
Right.
So we're thankful for that. We do realize that this is obviously going to have economical effects in the future, but they're not having to worry about getting evicted, but the management level we're having to work. But at nighttime I used to be like, man, I got too much stuff to do. Now it's like, man, I don't want to watch another show on Netflix.
I've been researching. It's one of my favorite things to say. I really can't say how I would say it on here, but the first 3 weeks of this, I kind of shut down. I've always been able to go out and sing. I've always been able to go out and do a show.
Right.
Anything. I've always been able to work. And for me, what the shutdown was, that I had all of these friends. I mean, we had this tornado here. Remember that 2 weeks before.
Right. Yeah.
How many musicians live in East Nashville? A lot. And so we're out cleaning up debris from the street. And I want to give all the brothers and sisters in Nashville, because that debris is all cleaned up. And I want to give Music Cares a shout out. I want to give the Academy of Country Music and their musician fund, CMA. I mean, there's so many people that have come to the rescue of musicians and venues and stuff. So tomorrow night, it's a free show, everybody. But we will have ways for you to. I'm just going to tell you, we will have ways for you to donate. A portion of our show tomorrow night will go towards the musicians fund, and the rest at the end of the show we'll tell you the rest, because that's a surprise too that even Matt has. So we've got some cool stuff going on, because we want all these people out there working again, number one. And Matt, I want to say thank you, because thank you for keeping that venue alive and well, because, man, I know I can't wait to step my feet on that stage again and play. But right now, this is what we have. And we're going to just keep supporting everybody and supporting our friends. I'm going to get emotional right now. Let me do that. But,
Yeah, and we're not going to quit here, and we're here because of people like you, and we're thankful for people like you, and we have been able to, at this place, touch 1 million lives in 1 million different ways, and you do that through your career, and that's why you and I are on the same team. So
we are.
Yes, tomorrow night, people. If you see this tomorrow night, you will have an opportunity to donate, and donating to this is not more important than getting evicted from your house and not being able to feed your babies. But if you're in good shape and you got a little extra and you want to chip in, man, we got a whole bunch of people that can't work. We got a whole bunch of worthy causes, and we would love for you guys. There's multiple different ways to donate at the bottom of the page tomorrow night. And so we're going to have an awesome concert at 6:30. I'll be tuned in. You won't have to look at my face. And I'll be watching. However, I get to watch. Most of you guys don't have this ability, but I get to watch the concert tomorrow night on a $35,000 sound system with a big projector and a giant screen that is right behind the stage here. You can see my screen is coming down right now.
Yes.
So sorry you guys don't get that concert experience, but tune in tomorrow night and watch Ty Herndon put on an awesome show. And man, all of you guys, it does not make you a coward to take social distancing seriously. You should. It doesn't make you a bigger man to say I don't want to wear a mask in a grocery store. It makes you a bigger man to say I don't care if I look stupid. That takes the bigger man. So
I love you so much. You and I are so on the same page. Yes, everybody just take care of each other. And another thing I want to add to that, Matt, is check on your people. Please check on your people, because we've all, as much victory as we've seen this, we've also seen a lot of people passing away. So and that's what. Now this is about a celebration of life tomorrow night. But please pick up the phone and check on people that you haven't checked on, and just make sure that this is also mentally it's been hard on people. So just check on folks, guys, and that's all I want to say. It's not a political statement tonight, but what Matt and I are trying to say to you guys is life is precious. Life is beautiful. Yes. It's about music. It's about coming together again one day. Right now, this is what we got. So let's all tune in tomorrow night. We're gonna have some special surprises that he doesn't even know about. Right? He doesn't even know about.
I don't even know everything. I don't even know everything. That's right. I don't. But what I do know is I know what I'm doing on Friday night at 6:30.
Yes, and it's on Facebook. Everybody, just tune in your Facebook. You just hit the link. It'll be fine, and it absolutely is going to be a great time. And Matt, I love you, buddy. Thank you for taking a minute. I know you're so busy right now. Thank you for taking a second.
It's the best part of my day. Good to see you, buddy. Love you.
See you, man. All right. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow night. Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.